You may remember back in September when Hope Rises hosted their annual Shine Gold to raise funds for 4 local organizations providing resources to kids and families battling pediatric cancer. Well, the grand total has been calculated, so we're taking you now to hear about how those funds are going to be benefiting Western New York's pediatric cancer warriors.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kelsey Anderson.
And I'm Chelsea Lavelle.
We have an awesome crossover happening right now. Buffalo Brief and the news side of things coming together with Daytime Buffalo. Kelsey and Chelsea, we're always on the same page.
We're always on the same page, especially when it comes to the fight against pediatric cancer, right?
So in September, we had our big Shine Gold event. Hope Rises comes together and makes this wonderful, huge, amazing event. And we finally have, big drum roll please, our final total of how much we raised from Shine Gold, and 4 beneficiaries are getting the money. It's split in 4 ways evenly, this big amount.
Absolutely. So we're here with the founder of Hope Rises and the brains behind the Operation Shine Gold. Kate Glaser, tell us a little bit about Shine Gold and what this event is all for.
All right, so we are in our 4th year of Shine Gold for pediatric cancer. We are just so excited to be able to support organizations like Camp Good Days, Keeley Cares for Kids, Wings Flights of Hope, Michael Napoleon Foundation. These are the organizations that are really doing the work, and we just are able to help fund them. So we have an entire committee of amazing volunteers. They're all here celebrating with us. We can't do it without the community, so we're just super excited for this.
All right, let's get to it. Drum roll, everybody, please.
We've got a whole crowd with us tonight.
Here is the big amount that we raised this year.
Other way.
$175,100. So, yeah, every organization will get $43,775.
Over $43,000.
$43,000, almost $44,000, and this brings us to a total of about $600,000 raised since we started Shine Gold for the Kids.
Over $500,000. That's amazing.
Wow. Amazing.
Let's get to these organizations. We are at Rationales, by the way, in Williamsville. Thank you to Rationales for allowing us to be here. Here are the beneficiaries. Here's who's getting over $43,000 each. We have the Napoleon family first, the Michael Napoleon Foundation, named in honor of your beautiful son who passed away. What do you guys do for this community, and what will you use this money for?
Well, this money is going to go a long way of helping people who have a diagnosis of pediatric cancer. The difficulties that they go through, this money is going to help them ease that a little bit, pay bills, food, transportation, whatever they have to do. We thank Shine Gold for doing this. It's great.
And all in honor of your son, what does that mean to be able to continue to honor him and keep his memory so alive?
When Michael was diagnosed, so many people blessed us with good things during a very difficult, dark fight. So we wanted to pay it forward. So this is very meaningful to us as we can continue to help others that sit in the same shoes that we did. So thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss. And it's a really, really tough time for these families, too, around the holidays. Not everybody has this big, joyous, holiday celebration. So thank you both for what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to hear about what you do with all of this.
Very touched by this number. This is great. We can help so many people, and it's amazing. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go over to Chelsea now.
Alrighty, I'm here with Chrissy from Keeley Cares for Kids. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, we pack bags and hold some, off guard a little bit, sorry, hold some events for pediatric cancer warriors. The bags are given to the kids filled with comfort care items while they're going through treatment so that it's not so humdrum, kind of take their minds off of things and get them through the time that they have to be in the hospital.
Over $43,000 is what you're going to be walking away with. What will this mean for your organization?
Oh, this is phenomenal and will allow us to continue to support the other kids and have a little more freedom as to what can go into the bags, and maybe some more events to help the kids going through treatment know they're not alone and be a kid for once.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Well, thank you so much for what you do, and congratulations. We're going to toss it back over to Kelsey to meet our next organization.
I'll squeeze myself between everybody here. We have Joe DeMarco now with Wings Flights of Hope. Wings flies patients of all ages to get treatment if Buffalo maybe doesn't have the treatment that they need. Joe, what are you going to use this for? I know it's something specific.
Yeah, well, we have a campaign going to upgrade a plane to help us get a little bit faster and climb faster and be a little more efficient. And we're giving kids hope. We're flying two boys now that are neuroblastoma, and our flights are free. So we're giving hope, just like Hope Rises. All the pilots volunteer, but it's a big thing to keep going. So we don't accept any money from anybody we fly. So this means so much to us. People we fly can't even donate. So this all comes from great fundraisers like this. So it means so much to us to be able to keep doing what we're doing. We're working on a flight right now. Little Everett, he needed a shot today, and unfortunately, Children's didn't have the medicine. So right now we're working on getting his medicine. If he doesn't get it, I'll have to fly him to New York to get a shot so he can start his treatments next week. So that's what we do, and it's so rewarding to be a part of people's fight to survive and help the families, and they're so appreciative, and we get the rewards of taking people where they get better.
Thank you for what you do, Joe. It's amazing. I've seen the work firsthand, and it's all for free. It seems like too good to be true. It is not too good to be true. If you have treatment that you find elsewhere in the country, he'll fly you there all for free. It's amazing. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It really is. And Kelsey, who doesn't love camp? Camp for me was always an exciting part of my life, but for our pediatric cancer warriors, it's a little tougher when they're going through their treatments, right? So we've got Joel and Alicia here from Camp Good Days. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I can tell you it is going to be a very Merry Christmas for the children of Camp Good Days, thanks to Kate. And this is an incredible team here. And, Camp Good Days is so special to so many people. Over 100 children and families in the Buffalo community who've been touched by cancer. And, these funds, this unbelievable gift will help us bring what our mission, happiness to children and love and life. And Alicia and her team here in the Buffalo branch provide monthly programs throughout the community for children and families to come together. They're bonded through cancer, and through our programs, they create lifelong friendships and have unbelievable experiences together. And it's all about fun and letting kids be kids. And especially during this holiday season, they're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you.
Alicia, tell us about some of the programming.
Yes, well, this specifically, the 44 that we are getting from Kate, thank you again so much, is we have started 2 years ago a program for teen boys that have been diagnosed at any age of their life, and it's an extra way for them to bond with people. Camp was started to help kids find other kids going through it, and we found that these teen boys just really needed that little extra push to get together and kind of open up. And so our amazing social worker, and then we have a mentor who is a childhood cancer survivor himself. They do these programs. It started off quarterly. I just approved the calendar for next year. It is way more than quarterly because of the funds from this program. So those boys are definitely going to have a lot more bonding and a lot more fun to come.
We love it. Kelsey, incredible organizations we got to learn about tonight.
$175,000, more than $43,000 going to each one. Thank you to all who donated to Shine Gold, and thank you for watching.
You can learn more about all of these organizations and how they're helping children and families in our community impacted by pediatric cancer by visiting their websites listed on your screen.